Welcome back everyone to Mage Rage for August of 2021, where today we are pretty much completely lost. So the answer to that, these days it is to go to the magic realm, I suppose, because that's a quick way out of here. And maybe I could find some, oops. I was going to say maybe I could find a forest with string, but apparently I have found some amethyst instead. Anything here is special that I can get from here? Because I certainly don't need amethyst here. Well, there's probably a bunch of iron that's about the one time that I need was uh, the one time that I am in need of that forest. It sounds like Mr. Flinty has followed me. Yeah. I know. You're big and nasty, and you have a gun. So I'll just get out of here. I would have thought that I would have found one. Oh, there's one right there. Because I usually find those forests so easily. That I was wondering, how can I not have a forest? Well, I do have to also deal with an Enderman. But let's see. Am I able to get a spider web this way? No, so I am going to need a sword. And let's get the shield back here. And what? Well, all right, good. Still can't keep the shield into the proper place. All right, now, did I actually make a? Oh, no, that's a stick, not a shield sword. I was wondering. Okay, now I've got 3 string. Yes, that's more than enough for a fishing pole. I only need 2 for that. Good. I'm not too happy about being in this place, so let us get out of here. Most important thing for that item was that it got me into the rain. But that's another matter. Now, where do I need to go? I need to head, well, south was my plan, I think. Minus 1200. Actually, we're actually a reasonable place north. We want to go east to about. Yeah, we actually want to go east. So let's head east. See what we can find over there. Preferably without running into too many trigger happy husks. If I run to another Enderman, I have to see if I could lure it into a boat again. Oh, you know, sorry. Of course. Fine, 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 fine. We'll do it your way. I have a feeling, though, his way was not being involved getting axed to death either, but that's besides the point. Now, let's continue on our way. We're not going to be able to get very far from the point of view of food. Let's see if I can at least make some distance there. How about some mutton? Now, oh, it's raining. Yes. Fine. 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 Now, it's getting to be dark. I suspect the sun is setting, and that would be my guess, because that time in the magic realm just completely fouls up the clock. So instead, we will close this place up a little bit and one piece of mutton. That's it. One piece of mutton. Oh, two pieces of mutton, one pork chop. Well, I still have a furnace at least. All right, so what I'll do is I will get the pork chop, toss in a wooden axe. That should do for that well enough. Got 3 more iron. Do that. So while I think about what to do with something else, I could put that in. Yeah, I am going to need some of the mutton, obviously. And now let me think about what all I need here. I still need, I can make the fishing pole. And right, fishing pole. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, fine. So next time I see a body of water, I could grab some cod there. Good. 2 pieces of mutton. Not a real good way of doing that, so I'll just do that and be done with it. Now, am I able to find some iron this time around? Since we might as well, let's go down, find some iron. Thank you. That is the spot. Good. And head on down. See, we are at iron level now. Speaking of iron, good. Because we need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of iron for this particular run. Because we need to make an anvil. And anvils are always very expensive from the point of view of the iron side. That's right. Here you go, your turn. Everything here, nothing else there. Alright, good. Now we can, I suppose, continue on straight since we're at the proper level, obviously, since we found some. 59, yeah, that's a reasonable level for iron, I guess. We have to see what it's going to be like in 1.18 since they are jiggling with those numbers up a little bit. So what all do we need? Cooked cod. I've got the fishing rod in order to get the cooked cod, so I will mark it that way. Good. Obsidian. I completely forgot about the obsidian. Well, obsidian is going to be one of the easiest ones for me to get. Oh, good. Maybe at some time when I'm idle, I could create some lava and then some water, and we will have obsidian. So that'll be an easy one to get. Ender pearl. I'll have to. I will have to kill another Enderman because the first one wasn't generous enough to give me a pearl. I really don't need that all that much. Okay, we'll go with this for the moment. See, how much iron do I have at the moment? I've got 12 iron. I could use some coal to make... Say, well, partly to make torches so I could do the lighting a little bit easier because it gets annoying when I have to stop and make lanterns every once in a while. Okay, this should be a nice amount of coal. And it's going to be a tough time for me to know exactly when dawn is going to be because normally I go by when I hit the end of the episode, but that's not going to work this time because I made a trip to the magic realm and that always fouls up my times. There you go. Oh boy, this is a nice amount. Oh yeah, wonderful coal, wonderful coal. Just a little bit more, I'll have enough for a full stack of torches. And then we could then after that start to worry about the other items in there. Let's see, we've got 8. Well, I guess I could also convert this. 16, there we go, 1 full stack. There, I'll probably need some new logs also. And done. I guess it's upstairs, mining and cooking, and hope that morning comes soon, right? All right. Up, 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 up. All right. You can cook. Actually, give that time to cook. That could cook throughout the night. All right, good. That's number 3. Ender pearl. Iron block. Ooh, we are getting close to the iron block, actually. Yeah. In fact, I can smell an iron block coming around right about now. Even cross the XP threshold, getting that final piece of iron. There you go. 1 iron block, and I think that's the first item that I officially have. 16 gray terracotta. Well, that means I think we're going to want a second. Not sure what those sounds are, but all right. Now let's see. We want. All right, so we'll start turning that into terracotta. Then we can get gray terracotta later on, so we can at least start on that. Copper. I haven't seen any copper yet. Mossy cobblestone. Oh, I'll need shears if I'm going to do that. I was wondering. I thought I was needing shears for something. I was thinking I was. Okay, so that way I can get that the next time I'm in a swamp. At least I know where there's a swamp at. And now the rest of it I can save for the anvil, and I'm just getting a little bit of a start for that. It is now day 2, so that means it is time for me to get out of here. Unfortunately, must have. I got 8 out of, so I need 23 more iron in order to make my anvil. So you just get the terracotta, grab that, and I can get out of here and look outside, see if I can find the gray flower to go with the terracotta. I guess I'll need. Oh, yeah, it's still raining. Of course, it's still raining. And of course, Creeper City. And all sorts of other nasties. Well, at least the spiders won't attack me because it is daytime. And I just run fast enough so they think I'll despawn. Oh, poor dog. Alright, now what do I need? Well, I need to fish at some point. Oh, actually, it's raining, and fish are caught faster in the rain, right? So, might as well take care of that now. And maybe I could quickly catch a cod, because cod are the most common thing, I think, in order to catch in through fishing. what did I just catch? So of course I catch a salmon on my first attempt. Now I think I am in a location lake that's small enough so I won't have to worry about collecting treasures. Maybe I should get a little bit closer to shore to make sure on that. All right. Oh, of course, now you stop raining. Puffer fish. All right. All right. See, I try to take advantage of the rain, and what happens? It stops raining. Actually, it was probably the worst place I could have thrown the bobber. Okay, a cod. Now let's continue on our way. So we could cook that cod later, and I could only hope that I don't do something. Oh, actually, I wanted to go south, not east. Right? No, actually, I did want to go east. I am just off of form. Not that I'm ever really in form, but that's another matter. So we want to go to. East. Oh, actually, I do want to go south now because I have gone all the way east. All right. Never mind. Yeah, let's go along your way. Now there are Endermen up there. So let's see if I could coax one of them into a boat. Where's the boat? Hey, you. Now, one of the tricky things about Endermen is I think if I'm in a good spot, I might be able to lure them with the looking at them, but hey. But I have a feeling if I'm in the open like this, if I tried to lure him by looking at him, he would probably swiftly kill me. Ah. Problem is they are just so jumpy at the moment. Stop it! For once, I want them to stay put, and they. They all ran away. All the Endermen ran away. I think they sensed what I was planning. Well, I'll have to worry about that later. Now, what all do I need now? Okay, I've got a cod that I can cook up. Obsidian. Fine. Obsidian. That'll take care of that. Good. All right. Obsidian. I still need the ender pearl because I botched up trying to capture up that enderman. Terracotta. Oh, yes, flowers. So a lily of the valley would be quite nice, or I suppose I could kill a skeleton, but I mean, it's always an option there. Or, of course, find a gray flower, because there are plenty of flowers that give off gray just by themselves. There's an Enderman. See if I could get this one right. This might be a good place to do it. Well, yeah, they sense what I'm after. They know what I'm doing. Well, they're just being cagey, that's all. They don't want me around. I can sense that. Okay, there is a swamp again. Good, because that means I can get. Alright. about I don't need the string. I don't need that. So let's get rid of those and get out of here. And continue on our way. We need to go. How far south do we need to go? We need to go down to minus 200, which is a long way away. Swim, bob, sweep, dangle. All those real fun, thrilling things as we head through the wonderful swamp of this land. Well, here's a switch. A dark forest. I don't think there's anything I need from a dark forest, but there is one here, right? There's nothing with mushrooms or dark oak this month. No apples. Just, any iron that I can see through here? Nope. Oh well. Then it is time to continue along looking for an Enderman, like that one. Alright, there we go. Shyest bunch of Endermen I've ever seen in my life. Hello. Hey, how'd you like that boat? Yeah, thank you. Now, all you have to do is drop me a pearl and I won't bother your friends. How about that? Actually, this might be a better suitable thing for a sword. Do we have a pearl? What? They didn't hand out the pearls to the Endermen this week or something? Good grief. Ah, now, it's sunset and time to do some more coal mining, I guess. Well, not too close to the dark oak forest, that's for sure. But it looks like it's time for a little bit more digging, and if I find anything really exciting, like maybe some, oh yeah, redstone. I have to worry about the redstone too. Will I find iron? Will I find redstone? Perhaps we'll find that out in the next episode of Mage Rage for August of 2021.